Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, let's do the free pulls for the Lacrima characters. And this will be JP and Global together. And I am putting my face in. I just got back from Tokyo the second time in like as many weeks. I'm very tired and it's very bright right now, so I'm wearing sunglasses. Forgive me. But we'll pull here. We'll pull the new JP account first. I'd like anything new, just so I can get some of those weapons. And then this will also give me a chance to talk about all of the stuff that's been going on with Nier Reincarnation. But for example, there was first the delay of the Recollections of Dusk, because apparently the voice actor for Gale was on maternity leave. That was whatever. I still feel like they should have released it with Japanese on time. Is that a purple? No. Can't even tell with the sunglasses on. We'll skip that. And then, a little bit later, they announced that they will not be adding any more English voiceover to the game. Of course, they have some, recorded already, yet to be released. But moving ahead... Is that purple? No. Moving ahead, they are not going to be recording anymore, which is sad. I heard some people kind of guess that it was like revenge, because the developers were upset about the voice actor taking maternity leave, or they're like trying to punish global players or something. That's ridiculous, of course. Usually, the simplest, most boringest answer is the right one, and I think it was just to cut costs. And not specifically because Global is doing poorly, but because all versions of Nier Reincarnation are maybe doing poorly enough that they feel they need to cut costs. I talked about this in a previous video, but the revenue in both versions I kind of feel is irrelevant. Because you got the developers, Yoko Taro and producer Saito, who are so powerful that I think they could keep a game alive like this, even if it weren't making a lot of money. Because, they got their vision, they're known for having their vision, and then the company also respects their vision. So they will let them, tell the story that they... Let them tell the story that they want to tell, within reason. Okay, finally got a purple. So yeah. Because... Oh, okay. That might be the first get of that, so that's cool. So yeah, just because Global is getting an end to the English voiceover does not mean that it's specifically a global problem. It's just a cost-cutting feature overall, I would say. Okay, yeah, that is new. But because of the vision, of those developers, I feel very confident, 99% confident, that the game will go until the developers are satisfied with the story that they have told. They will tie things up, they will, solve some mysteries, give us a satisfying ending, or as satisfying as we can expect from a Nier game. Okay, I think that might have been some loading time, so maybe this will be a new character here. Oh, I have Lacrima Fio on this account, actually, so... If I got another of her, that would be... Stronger Fist. Another Awakening. Okay, that looks like Lacrima. Okay, Lacrima Griff. That's a good gun, actually. I can use that. Alright, what else happened? They released the... you could call it the second part of the anniversary banner, but I think it is the anniversary banner from the next anniversary just moved up to now. There could be a few reasons for that. One, let's suppose that the game ends with 2.5 anniversary. How would people feel if they waited until that anniversary and then released these characters that we see here? You could use them for like 2-3 days and then the game shuts down. That would be terrible, right? So, releasing it now, at least we get a chance to look at them and play with them, enjoy them for half a year. It's kind of the better of two bad choices, I would say. Okay, but here, let's move over to my English account. Okay, here we are in my English account. Here, I have Lacrima Griff and Fio and F66X. I don't have Lavanya, who might be a big help to me with the subjugations. F66X, I would like to get 2 more pulls of her in order to take her to Awakening 3. Maybe start using her in Arena. Griff, he's at 4, I think, so 1 more pull of him will get his debris. And then Fio, she's like at 1 Awakening or something. And I think that's everybody. Alright, let's pull. So yeah, if we suppose that the game will be shut down at 2.5 anniversary, then I think it makes more sense to release this second banner here. Alright, it's purple. Oh, we got it first. What do we got? Oh, come on. I have pulled this like 18 million times. But like, I have played mobile games for almost 10 years, and I don't think I've ever heard of 6 banner units being released as like, you know, part 1, part 2 of one event. Whether it's a seasonal thing like, you know, Valentine's Day or Christmas or whatever. Because you don't want to, you know, overwhelm people because they're going to be low on materials based on what they pull first. And 6 is crazy. I've heard of like 3 banner units and then like 1 handout unit. Okay, I think that's a debris there, fine. I think that gun is already maxed, so I can maybe make a second one of that. Okay, cool, cool. Let's keep going. But yeah, 6 banner units. That's unheard of. Which is why I think that was the banner that was meant to come out half a year from now. However, doesn't guarantee that the game is going to shut down at 2.5 anniversary. They might have a longer kind of roadmap, and then maybe they have like something planned past. Whoa, okay. That's 1 purple. Maybe they have something planned beyond the anniversary unit, since now all of them have it. Okay, oh right, forgot about Lars. He's Awakening 1. I'd love to have him maxed out because I think he would be interesting. But with all of the other releases lately, he's kind of outdated. I think he's kind of similar to New Year's Noel. But that sword is nice, I like that. Three-wing knuckles. That might be new, actually. Oh. Did you see somebody just walk by the window? They're painting the outside of my building. Alright, let's see if this thing is new. Yeah, that's new. Let's take a look at that, actually. Let's see... Not particularly fast. Doesn't have any party buffs. Tempest Boon. It'll be good for the barrier, I guess. Alrighty. Can't complain. Happy about Lars. But yes. Supposing that the game goes to 3rd anniversary or beyond, maybe they have something planned for beyond the anniversary costumes. I've heard of like silver and black versions. That would be funny. But either way, the pace of releases is getting faster. And so maybe they got word from up high, you've had a good run, but it's time to, wrap things up. So maybe they're trying to just get out everything that they have out during that limited amount of time left. And it's going to be very interesting to watch how they do the pacing and stuff from now. We got the new addition to the Fate board quests today, which was very fast. Just began right as the old one ended. I don't know if that's going to be like a continuing thing, like every time. But like before, there was the anniversary Sarafa, who was great for those Fate board shadow quests. I don't think any of these characters are good for the new one that was released today, where it's like fire, water, wind. I don't see any top tier attackers. Yuzuki is dark. Hina is definitely not a top tier attacker. F66X is a kind of a fire element support character, but I don't know if support characters are super needed for it. I haven't looked at the quests in detail yet. But yeah, those are my pulls, and those are my thoughts. Before I gave a prediction that Global and JP will shut down at the same time, I still think that is true. I was very convinced of that when they sped up Global in order to catch up to JP. As for the chances of the game making it to 3rd anniversary, I originally said 65%, I raised it to 75% with all of the addition of like the new game modes and stuff, which was encouraging. But looking at all of the stuff here, I guess we'll drop it down to 55% chance we'll make it to 3rd anniversary. And then maybe 40% chance that we'll make it to 2.5 and it'll shut down there. And then beyond 3 years, I'll give that a 5% chance. I think that adds up to 100. Okay, hopefully your luck with pulls is as good or better than mine, and we'll see you again. Take care.